Our planet, in its boundless and creative variety, orchestrates events of such breathtaking scale and complexity that they almost defy belief. These are nature's most spectacular animal gatherings. They are not random occurrences, but deeply ingrained rituals, driven by ancient rhythms of survival, procreation, and the changing seasons. In these moments, the collective power of life is on full display, a living testament to the intricate connections that bind every creature to its environment and to each other. It's a drama of immense proportions, played out across continents and oceans, a story of instinct, endurance, and the sheer will to live. From the thundering hooves of millions of wildebeest crossing the plains of Africa to the delicate, silent flutter of countless monarch butterflies arriving in the forests of Mexico, these spectacles reveal the power, beauty, and profound mystery of life on Earth. Each gathering, whether in the sky, on land, or in the depths of the sea, showcases a unique strategy for survival. They are living, breathing wonders that remind us of the immense forces that shape our world. To witness them, even from afar, is to connect with the very essence of the natural world, a world far older and more complex than our own. The sheer numbers involved are staggering, almost beyond our human comprehension. Imagine a cave so full of bats that their emergence darkens the evening sky, or a sky so filled with birds that they move as one fluid, mesmerizing entity. These are not just collections of individuals. They are superorganisms moving with a single purpose. Today, I want to take you on a journey to witness 10 of these epic wildlife spectacles, to marvel at their grandeur and to understand the delicate balance upon which they depend. It is an exploration of life at its most magnificent and most powerful. In the crisp autumn air of North America, a silent, almost magical transformation begins. An entire generation of monarch butterflies, creatures of exquisite fragility, embarks on one of the most remarkable migrations known to science. Unlike their parents and grandparents, who lived for only a few weeks, this super generation is born for the journey. They will travel up to 3,000 miles, a monumental odyssey for an insect that weighs less than a single gram. They are guided by an internal compass, a mysterious and ancient instinct, pulling them south towards a specific place they have never seen, a place of sanctuary, high in the mountains of Mexico. As they arrive, a miracle unfolds. Millions upon millions of them, their orange and black wings like fluttering embers, descend upon the Oyamel fir forests. They cluster together in such vast numbers that their collective weight causes the great branches of the trees to sag. Here they will overwinter, a silent, shimmering blanket of life, conserving their energy for the journey's final chapter. This incredible spectacle is not just a beautiful sight. It is a critical stage in their life cycle, a testament to the power of instinct and the extraordinary endurance of one of nature's most delicate yet resilient travelers. Deep in the heart of Texas lies a place of profound natural significance, Bracken Cave. As dusk begins to settle over the landscape, the entrance to the cave appears to breathe. It is the stirring of the largest known colony of mammals on Earth. Some 20 million Mexican free-tailed bats are preparing for their nightly exodus. This is a maternity colony, a bustling, chaotic nursery where millions of mothers raise their single pups. The air within is thick with the sound and scent of this immense congregation, a city of bats hidden from the daylight world. Then, the spectacle begins. A living vortex, a swirling column of bats, spirals out of the cave mouth and into the twilight sky. For hours, this river of life flows outwards, a dark, undulating ribbon stretching for miles across the horizon. They are heading out to feast on insects, consuming tons of them each night, playing a vital role in controlling agricultural pests. This nightly emergence is one of the planet's most astonishing sights, a powerful display of the sheer numbers and ecological importance of these often misunderstood creatures of the night. In a remote corner of Zambia, a small, unassuming patch of evergreen swamp forest becomes the stage for Africa's largest mammal migration. It is not the great herds of the savannah, but a gathering in the sky. As the first rains of November arrive, so do the straw-colored fruit bats. They come from all corners of the Congo Basin, drawn to this specific location by the promise of ripening fruit. The numbers are almost incomprehensible. Up to 8 million individuals, perhaps even more, converge on this tiny area of Kasanka National Park. By day, they roost in the trees, their sheer weight bending branches, their chatter a constant hum that fills the forest. The sight of so many creatures packed into such a small space is extraordinary, but it is at dawn and dusk that the true spectacle unfolds. The sky fills with a blizzard of leathery wings as millions of bats take flight simultaneously, a vast dark cloud moving with a singular purpose. They are the great gardeners of the African forests, dispersing seeds over vast distances as they forage, essential for the health and regeneration of the continent's woodlands. The rugged, windswept coastlines of Iceland provide a dramatic backdrop for the arrival of one of the world's most charismatic seabirds. After spending 8 months alone on the open ocean, the Atlantic puffins return to land. They're drawn back by the irresistible urge to breed, and well, they do so in astonishing numbers. The Westman Islands, off Iceland's south coast, become home to the largest puffin colony on the planet. Millions of these birds, with their colourful beaks and comical gait, transform the sheer cliffs into a vibrant, bustling metropolis of seabirds. Each pair returns to the same burrow year after year to raise a single chick known as a puffling. The air is filled with their calls and the constant whirring of wings as they fly to and from the sea, their beaks often crammed with a precarious stack of sand eels for their hungry offspring. It's a scene of organized chaos, a society built on instinct and partnership. This annual gathering is a vital part of the North Atlantic ecosystem, a noisy, colorful, and utterly charming celebration of life returning from the sea to the land. As winter evenings draw in across Europe, a breathtaking aerial ballet takes place in the skies. It is the murmuration of starlings. What begins as small, disparate flocks of birds returning to their roosts soon coalesces into something extraordinary. Hundreds, then thousands, then hundreds of thousands of individual birds join together, moving as one single, fluid entity. In places like the wetlands of Denmark or the Somerset Levels in the UK, these gatherings can reach over 1 million individuals, painting vast, shifting shapes against the fading light. The flock twists and turns, expands and contracts, creating intricate, hypnotic patterns that seem to be choreographed by an unseen hand. There is no single leader. Each bird reacts almost instantaneously to the movements of its 7 closest neighbors, a simple rule that gives rise to immense complexity. This mesmerizing display serves a dual purpose. The sheer numbers offer safety from predators like peregrine falcons, and the gathering allows the birds to exchange information and keep warm during the cold winter nights. It is a perfect example of swarm intelligence, a beautiful and mysterious dance of survival. In the remote borderlands of India and Myanmar, a truly epic journey reaches a crucial staging post. Here, up to 1 million Amur falcons gather, a congregation of raptors on a scale seen nowhere else on Earth. These small, elegant birds of prey are in the midst of one of the longest and most arduous migrations of any raptor. Their annual round trip covers some 22,000 kilometers, a staggering distance, flying from their breeding grounds in Eastern Asia all the way to southern Africa for the winter and then back again. This gathering in Nagaland, India, is their last chance to rest and refuel before undertaking the most perilous leg of their journey, a non-stop 3,000-kilometer flight across the Indian Ocean. For several weeks, they feast on emerging termites, building up the fat reserves essential for the long sea crossing. The sight of 1 million falcons swirling in the sky or roosting together in the forests is a spectacle of immense power and a testament to their incredible endurance. It is a critical stopover on a migration that pushes the limits of what seems possible for a bird of this size. Across North America, the changing seasons trigger a vast movement of life, a continental shift of birds following ancient flyways. Among the most spectacular of these travelers are the snow geese. Their brilliant white plumage, tipped with black, makes them unmistakable. During their migration between their Arctic breeding grounds and their southern wintering homes, they gather in colossal flocks. At key staging points, like the wildlife reserves of Missouri or New Mexico, their numbers can swell to truly astonishing proportions, with up to 400,000 birds in a single location. When these massive flocks take to the air, it is a sight and sound to behold. The sky fills with a blizzard of white wings, and the air reverberates with their cacophonous calls. It is, honestly, a sensory overload, a display of raw, natural power. They descend upon fields and wetlands to feed, resting and replenishing their energy for the next leg of their long journey. This mass gathering is a crucial survival strategy, offering protection from predators and allowing for the sharing of information about the best feeding spots along their migration route. It is a stunning, noisy, and vital spectacle of the American wilderness. Beneath the shimmering surface of the Pacific Ocean, off the coast of California, one of the largest and most dynamic wildlife gatherings on Earth takes place. It is the formation of a common dolphin superpod. While dolphins are often seen in smaller family groups under certain conditions, these groups merge. They come together in numbers that are almost impossible to count, forming a single, sprawling congregation that can stretch for miles. These superpods can contain tens of thousands, sometimes even up to 100,000 individuals. The ocean's surface comes alive, churned into a frenzy by a sea of leaping, splashing bodies. They are here for one reason: food. The dolphins work cooperatively, using their incredible numbers to herd vast schools of fish and squid into a concentrated ball, making it easier for everyone to feed. The air is filled with their whistles and clicks, a complex symphony of communication coordinating the hunt. To witness such a gathering is to see a highly intelligent and social animal operating on a colossal scale, a fleeting and powerful glimpse into the complex societies of the ocean's great nomads. On the endless plains of the Serengeti, the very earth seems to tremble. This is the stage for the Great Migration, arguably the most famous and dramatic animal gathering on the planet. It is a continuous, circular journey driven by the search for fresh grazing and water. Over 1.5 million wildebeest, accompanied by hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles, form a single, immense herd that is constantly on the move. Their journey is a relentless cycle of life and death, a drama of epic proportions. The most perilous and iconic moment of this migration is the crossing of the Mara River. The herd gathers at the river's edge, a mass of nervous energy, hesitant to take the first plunge into the crocodile-infested waters. Then, driven by an unstoppable instinct, one will leap, and the chaos ensues. Thousands upon thousands pour into the river, a frantic struggle against the current and the waiting predators. It is a raw, brutal, and utterly compelling spectacle, the ultimate test of survival and a powerful reminder of the unforgiving yet magnificent nature of the wild. In the warm, clear waters off Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, a different kind of giant gathers. This is not a migration of endurance, but an aggregation for a feast. Hundreds of whale sharks, the largest fish in the sea, converge here each summer. These gentle giants, which can grow up to 60 feet long, are filter feeders, their immense size powered by the smallest of prey. They are drawn to this specific spot by an extraordinary and fleeting abundance of food, the spawn of the little tunny fish. The fish release billions of eggs into the water, creating a nutrient-rich soup. The whale sharks move slowly through this milky bounty, their huge mouths agape, sieving vast quantities of water for the tiny, protein-packed eggs. It is a serene and peaceful spectacle, a gathering of the ocean's largest inhabitants for a quiet, communal meal. They are often joined by giant manta rays, also there to partake in the feast. This annual event is the largest known gathering of whale sharks on Earth, a truly awe-inspiring sight and a crucial opportunity for these magnificent creatures to fuel their colossal bodies. From the delicate wings of a single butterfly to the combined might of 100,000 dolphins, we have journeyed across the globe to witness life on a truly epic scale. These 10 spectacles are but a fraction of the wonders our planet holds. They are a testament to the immense diversity and resilience of the natural world, a world governed by ancient rhythms and driven by the fundamental need to survive and to continue. The sheer numbers, the coordinated movements, and the incredible journeys involved are almost beyond our imagination, serving as a powerful and humbling reminder of the grand, interconnected web of life, of which we are just one small part. Each of these great gatherings is a finely tuned masterpiece of nature, the result of millions of years of evolution. But they are also incredibly fragile. The forests the monarchs depend on, the rivers the wildebeest must cross, the pristine oceans the whale sharks need to feed, all are under increasing pressure from our human world. The survival of these magnificent spectacles is inextricably linked to the health of our planet. They are not merely sights to be seen, but vital signs of a healthy, functioning ecosystem, a barometer of the state of our world. It is our responsibility, therefore, to be their guardians. To appreciate their beauty is one thing, but to understand their importance and to act for their protection is what truly matters. By preserving these wild spaces and respecting the creatures that inhabit them, we ensure that future generations will also have the chance to be awestruck by these natural wonders. For in protecting them, we are ultimately protecting the richness and wonder of our shared home. The greatest spectacle of all is a planet teeming with life in all its magnificent forms.